Raphael came up to me and said, "Boss, we got a small rabbit problem." I said, "Well, what happened?" He said, "Last week we had 100 rabbits." I said, "Yes." He said, "Today we have 140. I said, "Oh no, what in the world happened?" We're trying to figure out how that happened. Well, meanwhile, we're gonna have to build some more rabbit cages. So we decided, let's build a cage specifically for the mamas and their babies, so they can just hang out in peace and let the babies grow. So here's what we decided. First of all, we gathered up all of the metal that we could find from the farm because it's getting so expensive. And we said, let's try to save a little bit of money on this next rabbit house, that is. You'll see back there in full function operation, we had a video of that last one we built, and it's awesome. It's doing awesome. But this one here, we're doing 8 habitations for 8 mamas and their babies. And so here's I'm just going to show you how we did it. First of all, we had some angle iron, we had some different kinds of tubing, so we set up a nice stand to get this off the ground. In the future, we raise a little bit more money, we're going to put a slanted floor on there, so the poop and the pee, we can capture it as it runs down. We'll capture it in a PVC tube. Don't have that set right now because we just don't have the funds for that, but that's okay. We'll drop it on the ground. We can retrieve it off of the ground right now. We can put plastic under if we need to capture the pee. Don't need to do that right now. Okay, so we did the round tubing, get it off the ground. The eventual goal is to capture, right? Capture. We've got enough right now. Don't have to have it, so just hang on. So, and then what we did was we bought a piece of this flooring, this metal flooring, one piece, 4x8, as you can see. This works really great. It's big enough to allow the rabbit poop through, but it's small enough to keep their little feet happy. And so we welded that to a tube frame, 4x8, and then we have gone on top with wood. All right, and so we're drilling wood screws through, and the reason we did wood is because it's way cheaper right now to do this 2x2 wood rather than go with metal. We did have some 2x2 angle iron, so we put that and we welded that on the corners for nice strong corners. This thing will never move. And now Rafa is building everything else out of wood structure. All right, we're gonna have a piece of fencing down through here, 4 habitations on the front with doors, 4 habitations on the back. This has a slight bend on it, or an angle, so that our zinc roof, when it rains, it runs off one way. And we've got enough height on there to keep all heat off of the rabbits, keep them nice and happy. And then what you'll see here in the next update video, we'll be putting the doors in with hinges and locks. We should be in good shape. Hey, listen, sometimes, you know, when you're farming, you have just got to find what you've got and use it. When we found out we had 40 new babies, which will soon be adults, we knew we needed to build a whole bunch of new houses. And quite honestly, it costs about $600 to build a double stack of housing that we're used to. We just didn't have the 600. So I said, guys, throw together whatever you can, and then the rest of it we will buy, and we'll do it out of wood. Oh, by the way, once this is all done, we will be coating this wood heavy duty with, it's called corrosive stop. Normally is used on metal, but it can also be used on wood, and it will highly protect everything against the elements, so that this wood will last longer than it normally would out here in the tropics. What else? That ought to do it for now. And sometimes, again, you just got to use what you got, and that's the way it is. So as of right now, we've got about $240 into this, including all the bolts, screws, welding, the big piece of flooring that we had to buy, all of the wood that we've bought to prepare for, and the hinges, about $240. And and the zinc on top, we've already bought all of that. We'll let you know if we have to spend any more. Hopefully we'll get this done with that amount, and if so, we will have saved a ton of money over full metal.